A portfolio of 8 poems. To a reflection. 1. A tendon flickers in blue-veined hand to stroke my own, eyes closed to the sands of hurricaned panic. Late afternoon hours run into shells of cloaked alone warm bodies in shivering confidence. Lie next to me, or smile into my chest in flint, my blinking squint across your lucid shadow, satin wires in mind, as we roll and wind through shuttered mornings. 2. In uttered callings, I can only clasp your heart to mine, or feel your breath in time to my own. I can only hold your throbbing brow, or touch a bolt's beat, closing now under the spurning seam of calm. The seas of qualms jays thrashing, but still in empty clouds a spark escapes in crashing vibrant thoughts aloud. Now in the quiescent bolt-hold sigh of a bottleneck, of the incessant swirl of evening night, check the pace of a thought, a quiver, a smile, and perhaps the world will stop for a while. After 1 year, I know the sketch of your face better than I do my own. I know the curves and flick of your hand in ink, the cough at the back of a hall, the crease and folds of your smiles, the brush of your hand on mine in warmth or a mile away. When I thought I knew it all of you, there was more to think, love, adore. To you my heart has thrown itself where there's no time or space. A year has stretched and bent in our hands, its joys welded by us two. So many more, and the world still understands my love as ever for you. Mountains now leavened. Hills unrolled, mountains now leavened. Tell me, is the symphonic path to heaven a gift of light from luck or a play? Your stillness it sits in a red buzzing fray. Yes, my comfort lies in the comfort unseen, slumbered enamoured and grass spun green. Perhaps the skin and rock and lashes, passions invading and flashes and crashes are all as one. It is easy to tell. A tapestry knows but only too well the bonds, a stitch, a picture unbroken, or words between thoughts that are not unspoken. Glassing, a glint of soul just unearthed, a crystal who knows that fourth before third is a crime. We sing, rise in our harmony. Ices unsharpen and oceans stay calm when we seal a rose with clutching and smiles, mosaics of words with shy kissing tiles. This play is unfinished, and luck always ours. I found you. Sit with me watching the hours. Hold a mirror to my mouth. Hold a mirror to my mouth and a candle to my eye. Sounds never pass as loudly as they do at 12:09 at night. Flickered, waited now, dashing thoughts cough in line, an embered mind. And how tomorrow will stay as mine as yesterday is sometimes in morning's husky haze. Phantasmagoric waves of hope, inflamed, gloried, glaze the scales of how to cope. But twilight falls when I'm alone, in leaving, heaving, coiled breath. Tightened, frightened heartbeat shown its future facing death in absence. Sweetened chestnut halves entwined. Still we dance as one on crisscrossed fated paths up to the crimson rising sun. In the quiet of the night. In the quiet of the night. Here in the bed of the quiet of the night, a storm collapses. Pulls away from the tides of reason with a gaping hole. The crack is rawer, a wave roars between sides of soul. In the quiet of the night, here in the dead of the night, the edge of the day, the hush of the sight of darkness, the clock collapsed. Pendulum stalls, but a sound mind is in season with an aching thump. My fingers are colder than my shoulders. My fingers are colder than my shoulders, the cracks on my knuckles purple and shrivel, but my palms are smooth. I have nothing to lose in my mind, but purples and drivel of a snapping kind. It gets cold, colder than eyes can stare or trees to care and sway my thoughts again. Leave me alone to beware of those who rattle, decay inside, hissing soldier, missing soldiers of sanity, don't march between my ears. In action I am lost, the arch of all seams criss-cross before the years. Hope is a stitch unthreaded in loss, in wetted tears. To cope is an itch, instant like red. Instead I lose my head. Rules of rhythm doesn't hold me, but pulse beat fooled. A circle now lingers, older than my keeper of all. Christmas. Shadows hovering in frosty panes, where white houses sit in snowy lanes. Breathing slows as the world feels hush in muted hums where just as much a candle roars in peaceful prayer to comfort all everywhere. Our bleak midwinter softens now, that our hearts can wonder how the love still pulses, sighs and grows through darkest nights and deepest lows. The warmth can glow in every room to lift all hope and stem all gloom. A feathered angel tops the tree of light for all to love and see. From up high 3 snowballs dance, carols played at any chance. A gingerbread hut, white sky outside, all things to love this Christmas tide. Revelations. The face of hell in the palm of my hand, a brink of life and death at my fingertips, to shave the skin of words beneath a nib of incised, inked panic. It holds a mouthful of metallic-laced breath. For death I uttered a prayer, I wrote, or not. Perhaps it is the near-forgot faith of a fanatic who waves the thin veil of cold, indentured freedom. Here, the light of the world, an armful of sham in print, on a page in an hourglass. Seismic force of the call of sacrament, right ritual of wronging. No longing but for peace arrives. Simplicity is for all I ask, instead downtrodden, besodden in wines a flask of blood. The voice of a deity might deign to answer. In vain we struggle. In August we discover